All right, we are here on pack one, ChaskaChan, Tonka. Above the player benches, we'll see how that works. Standing now with the carry for Tonka, looking for some save. He's going to pump it deep off the goalie. Can on the regroup back out. Void is on it. Move it deeper. Chask is going to collect and pass up. Battle underneath the board. High in the net. Chaska pass. Player got a piece of it. Ostendorf holds, puts it deep, but Chaska's going to collect and work the other way. Pass behind the net, down, Jewett works it up to Voigt. Can't quite handle it, and Chaska pounds it back deeper. When he retrieves it out of the corner, but only gets it as far as the defender at the point, who works it back deep behind the net. Voigt pressuring one of the O'Leary twins. Wright gathers it and rings it around. Jewett's going to pick it up out of the corner. Makes a move, throws it back up the board towards Voigt, and Voigt is just going to chuck it all the way down for icing. On the face-off here, it is Rognus with Mitchell and Eckert. Price now battling behind the net. Brings it up to Mitchell. Mitchell battling along the board here, gets it out. Still battling. Now Rognus comes in. Chaska, though, collects and puts it back deep behind his own. Buzzard with it. Moves it back up far side towards Mitchell now. Mitchell drives it deep now. Tonka going to go get it. Rognus there. Ooh, a little pressure in the back. Looking for some space. Can't find it. Pressure from Tonka. Price steps. Rognus steps. Still battling here. Finally, looks like the puck works free. Hawkbomb goes D to D. Buzzard looks back up for Hawkbomb. We're going to drive along the right-hand side. Takes a far shot. Goalie pads it to the corner, and then Tannen perceives the battle cast in the corner for him. Price shot from the point was wide left by about 4 feet. Kramer's going to fight on the far side. Finds Hawkbomb in the middle. Backhand pad saved by the goalie. Chaska has to resort to icing it, and they do. Right on the draw. And Kramer and Hoffman. It comes back to Jewett. He's battling along. Kramer now with it. Brings it back over. Now it's getting back around, and Chaska has it. Long stretch breakout pass through the middle. Driving down here is Lolo Lundin battling in the corner. Centering pass, finds one chance player. Shot blocked with straight box. Backhand hits the player. Puck bouncing all around. Finally, Nico grabs it. Looks for Hotbomb in the middle now. Hotbomb's going to drive. She's going to dump it deep into the corner and Shane's. And now here comes Jandro in fresh pursuit. Long stretch pass here by Chaska, but they're going to go chain. Bull in the back with a D to D to Jewett. Jewett tries to work it up the wall and loose puck battle. Looks like it might have gone on a play. Hard to see below us here. Rognus on the draw. Wins it, finds some space, but it's knocked away. Still loose. Finally squirts out of his own. Hawk works it deep. No icing, says the ref. Now in the corner. Player rims it back around towards Price. Price is going to take a shot from the point, hits a bunch of sticks, but doesn't make the tee. Now Chaska's going to break the other way. It was a heavy step by Price. Battle here below. Finally works its way into the far corner. Voigt's going to win the race. He's circling, goes down. No call. Jandro now battling. Voigt's going to come off after that one. Hope she's okay. Jasper carry, but the pass is anticipated by Price. Good interception. Tries to drive. Can't. Mitchell puts it deep. And Shaska's going to recollect and work it back up the left-hand side here. Good pressure. Long shot was a nice tip in front. Just squirted over Boss. Shaska, though, looks for the B2B pass. Can't find it now. It's deep in the corner. Eckert pursuing. Mitchell pursuing. Shaska finds a way out, but works it far side, and it's going to be collected by Buzzard. Buzzard now with it. Battling in the corner. Eckert along the wall. Squirts it out. But Chaska now recollects, and they're going to drive here in. Shot. Oh, hit Evie Botch's blocker and squirted over the net. Chaska, oh, good pass in front by them. Just fan on it there. Just kind of rolled on it. Eckert collects, chips it out. Rognus pursuit. Icing is the call. Okay. Drew it now behind the net, works it up toward Hawkbaum. She puts it back in the middle, collected by Jewett. She's going to skate it here. Jewett finds herself some room, works it deep. Kramer first in there. Hawkbaum to the point. Ostendorf shot. Goalie saw it, puts it in the corner. Nico centering pass, hits the side of the net, going to work all the way out. Ostendorf step, shot, tip. Rognus, oh, just misses the backhand. Goalie was scrambling for that one. Good centering pass by Chaska. Shot, pad saved by Brock. Picked up by Lolo Lundin. Shot, hits his shin pad, works his way into the corner. Tonka now battling here in the corner. Rognus out towards Hawkbaum. Hawkbaum looking for Kramer in the middle. It's tipped, but Kramer gathers anyways, dumps it deep. Tonka's going to change. Collected by Chaska. Long stretch pass up to the left wing. He took it only as far as Voigt. Henley now with it. Buzzard looking for the pass. Just contested there by Voigt. She's going to battle for it and push it deeper. Jandro now there putting pressure. Puck worked out to the point. Nice hold by Price, and they pump it deep. Chaska regroups back up their left side. Now going the far right side, carrying in here down along the boards. Works to play behind the net with Price is battling with one of the O'Leary twins. In the corner now. Voigt comes in, applies pressure, gets it only as far as the point. Stop. Great block by Claire and his shin pad. Player's got to find her stick, so she's down. Oh, they couldn't take advantage. Voigt chips it deep, but that is an icing. Rognus now in the draw. Full doubles back. Rognus loses an edge. Tonka battling in the corner. Chaska rims it all the way around to the far side. Battle here along the wall. Jewett looks like she's going to collect backwards with it. She's going to find herself a little bit of space, and she's going to skate. Heavy step by Chaska. They hold the zone only as far as do it again. And bounced off and hit her. Now it's going to work its way up. Puck works its way into the zone. Chaska goes D to D, just squeaks one through. It's going to work its way far here as Megan. Megan makes the move. Good step. Bull steps back, and now Minnetonka with it. Dumps it in, and there's going to be a line change. Puck works its way behind the net. Wagner centering pass, fine. Hockman goalie pad save. Oh, good puck movement there by Tonka. Puck switch out towards Bull. Price now with it, just chips it deep, and Tonka's going to go chase after him. Rognus pressuring in the corner. Kramer there. Tries to put it back to Rognus. Intercepted by Chaska. Oh, puck squirts free. Finally collected by Chaska. Trying to make a pass out. Hawk bomb on the pressure, though. Chaska gathers. Long pass. Gets by Price. Reich is going to be there to grab it. Reich chips it up the wall to Kramer. Kramer tries to work in the middle. Chaska intercepts. Looping shot. Pad save, though, by Bach. Ostendorf works it up to Hoxbaum, who works it back to Ostendorf. Goes D to B to Price. Price back towards Ostendorf, and Hoxbaum going to come in, move it once again for Ostendorf. Ostendorf now up the wall to Kramer. Kramer through the middle towards Hoxbaum on the far right side. She's going to go pursue it. Defender turns off nicely, breaks out to the winger, but Chaska's there for pressure. Chaska launches it in response. Icing is the call. Back and forth game, don't you think? Who's got the edge so far? Minnetonka's got the edge. Charlotte's with Minnetonka's got the edge. It's a close one. Good back and forth battle between two district rivals. On the draw. Chaska wins it, goes behind the net. Works his way up. Oh, errant pass, finds it to right. Puck is loose, is batted around. Goalie gets a nice stick on it and puts it out of the way. Chandro pressuring behind the net, hits the ref. Chandro there with it behind the net. Puts it out in the front right, gets a piece of it, puts it on net, saved by the goalie. Good opportunity there. Right on the draw. Voigt and the responding left winger. Few bumps. Shasta wins it. Worked it up the wall towards the left wing. Olive Smith though chips it around the defender. She's going to stay in the space. She's got a shot. Makes a move. Finds herself to space. Puts it in front. Backhand. Somehow Posh got over there. Oh my goodness. That was a fantastic save. We're going to replay that one. Oh, good little move by Olive, right? This save right there, the backhand, she gets over. Well played. That's a great save. Rognus now on the draw. Wins it to herself. Works it up the wall towards Eckert. Eckert with it battling. Basketball holds his own, finds some space, cross-ice pass. Lenora blocks that shot, works his way out to the far D, looking for space. Finds someone on the left side. Oh, she wings one across, but missed the wing. Behind the net, Rognus battling. Works it up to Mitchell. Mitchell now with some space, going to clear. Chips it beyond the defender. Now Tonka's going to go chase after it. Mitchell and Eckert both there. Oh, she gets it by him. Finds the D. They chip it up out. Only as far as Mitchell. Oh, no, can't get it. Now Rodgers is going to grab it. Goes around one player. Looking for space to Eckert. Eckert dumps it deep, and everybody's changing. Chaska going to collect behind their own net. Get it out. Hawkbaum got a piece. Now she's got it. Loose puck. Who wants it? One of the O'Leary twins with it. Drive. Flip to the middle. Loose puck. Bounce. Another O'Leary twin with it. Shoots it behind the net here. Jaskin looking for somebody. Can't find anyone. Picked up behind the net by Jewett. Jewett's got some space. She's going to skate. Oh, pressured by Chaska. They're going to hold it. Works its way back towards right now with it. Looks to Hawkbaum. Hawkbaum trying to skate out. Heavy pinch by the D. Keeps it in. Austin goes now to Kramer, but Kramer cannot find the center. Chaska still holds it. Finally, it's worked all the way out. Pressure here by Hawkbaum. Nope. Nice turn by the defender here. She's going to find herself in some space. That's Martin. Dry shot. Love save, boss. Good save. Looks like there's 1 minute, 12 seconds left to go in the first period. Can't see the shot from me either. Rodness on the draw. D'Angelo charges the point. Shot was wide left, but looking for a winger. Tonka putting heavy pressure on him. Work it to the point. Shot hard from the point. That was good and low, but wide right. Price regains possession here. Carries. Looks to the middle. Finds Rodness. He carries, but gets heavy pressure from Chaska, who gained it back. They're going to work it back up now the left side here. Sandy Brandt driving. Centering pass. Price got a good piece of it there. Another centering pass. He's bouncing around. Bosch gets it between her pads. Great save. Rodness on the draw. Chandro flying out. Oh, good pressure there. Chaska can't control. They get it deep. Battle right below it, too. Finally coming out with it is Chaska, but the pass hits the skate. They have to regroup. Get it back into the zone. Only as far as Jewett. Jewett trying to get it out, but Chaska steps. Voigt's going to come in and collect. Oh, I thought she was offsides. No call. Voigt drives deeper. Well, and that is the end of the first period. Thoughts on the period so far? Thoughts so far? What do you think? Good back and forth game. Good saves by goalies. What do you think we can expect in the second? Win the period. Minnetonka going to try to win the period. So start. Let's see it on the draw now, right out of the gate. It is right. Right works it up, battling below us here. Chaska going to collect now. The second period, Minnetonka now playing from left to right. A long change period. Stretch pass by Chaska. Looking for Olive Smith, one of their leading scorers in D6. Centering pass picked off well by Price. He's going to find some room looking up towards Eckert. Eckert just got a little bit too far in front of her. Breaking out back the other way. Olive now coming in towards the middle from the left wing, driving shot. Oh, that one deflected and hit the netting. Good stick there by the D. On the draw, Rognus wins it back to Bull. Bull rims it around. Kramer is there, but Chaska holds. Looks it behind the net. Hawk bomb, long shot. Goalie paddles it into the corner. Behind the net and leaves it for Kramer. Kramer tries to go in front, but it hits the back of the net. Rognus there with the pressure. Picks it up. Leaves it back behind for Kramer. Kramer with a little bit of time behind the net. Centering pass goes Rognus. Goalie got a stick on it. Hoffbaum took a swipe at it, couldn't get it. Rognus now to Kramer. Kramer with some time. Centers. Nobody was there all the way through to Buzzard. Buzzard's going to hit it behind the net. Hoffbaum puts it back behind. Rognus now with it. Looking for Kramer, but Chaska got a stick in there. Good pressure from this line. Rognus battling, Kramer battling. It's going to work free. It's going to be collected by Hoffbaum to the point. Bull shot all the way through. Goalie Barry saw that one. Made a stick save. Rognus behind the net. Works it to Kramer. Kramer with a shot. Not a great angle. Puck is loose, battling in front. Oh, swipe galore. People going down. Kramer with it, centering. Still battling his Tonka. Finally, Chaska's going to collect and they're going to steer it out. Here they come. Great step there by Bull. Recollected. Dump deep. Tonka's going to change. Great pressure by that line. Breakout pass as far as do it with it, but it's going to squirt around. Finally, back up to Jewett. Jewett's going to step. Hard shot. Oh, boy, just got a piece of it. Couldn't get enough. Worked its way wide. Chandra battling along the right wall here. Right pressure. Chaska works it behind the net. Still pressure from Tonka. Finally, puck goes along the wall. Ostendorf, heavy pinch, and it's held to the point. Ostendorf shot. Bread basket of the goalie save. On the draw. Right balance. It's going to be collected by Shasta. They are going to carry through here. Centering pass. Intercepted. Myers back check by Reich. Reich tangling up sticks. No calls as either ref. Jewett battling. Getting a little more physical down there. Finally collected here. Jewett long stretch past the Voigt. Voigt, oh, just mishandled it. It bounced on her a little bit when the defender stepped. Almost was off to the races. Chaska puts it deep. Jewett picks it behind the net. Gonna look to skate it. Oh, Chaska steps. Centering, no one there. Finds it anyway. Shot way wide right. Goes behind the net. Now it's Leandro with some space, throws it deep, and she's going to go get it in the corner. First one there. Shasta, though, heavy pressure, wins it back, chips it back out along the right side, trying to break it out. Voigt is there, though. Rognus is there. Leandro chips it deep, trying to chain. Puck. Oh, ref kind of got in the way. Ostendorf battling. Works its way into the corner. Tonka skating with it, breaking it out. Pinballing around below us all of a sudden. After pressuring, works towards the net. Goalie save. Palms it down. And good. Couldn't see a thing, Char. Rognus on the draw with Eckert and Mitchell. Ref direct traffic. Drop. Casca wins it into the corner. Mitchell pressures. Casca rims out. Price steps but cannot hold. The good step there, though, by Buzzard. Pressuring battle along the corner. Rognus chips it along. Picked up by Price. Price looking up for Eckert on the left wing. Eckert stands a little bit on the backhand, and then Chaska holds. Shot through traffic. Pad save Bosch. Mitchell collects. Works it up towards Rognus in the middle. Rognus now carries. Gets it deep into the corner. Eckert with it. Heavy pressure, though, from Chaska. Hoffbaum's going to be there. Chip it back in the corner. Battle pursues. Chaska's going to regain it. Drifts into the corner. Centering pass. Stick from Price. Works it out. Puck goes back in. Offside is the call. On the draw. Puck squirting around here. Finally, Chaska finds himself with some space. A drive. Bull gets a heavy stick on it there. Kramer has it. She's going to drive hard to the right. Puts on the brakes. Chaska pin her up against the board. Hockbaum coming in. Oh, she finds herself with some space here. What's she going to do? Tannen bounces it off the board towards Jewett. Jewett, one-time shot. Hits some skates. It's loose. Goalie has it, they say. Good pressure. This line is getting themselves into some dangerous situations. Can they capitalize? 8:30, 8 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. So Chaska with it. Put back in by Jewett. Reich puts it towards Nico. Kramer's shot. Good little backhand. Good save by the goalie. Battle behind the net. Kramer with a centering pass. Oh, just missed Reich. Bull's going to step. Just has to chip it deep. That was the only option she had. Kramer with it. Kramer trying to center. Hit a Chaska stick. Chaska chips it out. Only as far as the far blue line. Bull going to collect. Works her way back up the other side. Picks up here. Right with it. It's like there's a lot of body. Works this way to Bull. Bull regroup. D to D pass. Looking for Kramer. Chaska has it. They're going to collect it behind their own net here. Tonka gets a few fresh troops on. Tonka putting on the good pressure, or forecheck, rather. Works this way out. Jewett with it. Doesn't like what she sees. Turns back the other way. Now looking for some space. Driving. Stick by Chaska. Collected by Bull. Bull puts it deep. Voigt giving chase. Chip up the wall. Rognus centering pass. Voigt with it. Oh, backhand by Winnie. Great crawling save by the goalie. Good. Three forward pass there. Chaska now breaks up the right hand side. Ostendorf with the pressure. Gathers it behind her. They were so close. Rodney's now with it. Rodness driving, stick on it. Can she hold? She does. Jandro. Jandro's got some space. Walked. Trying to get a shot. Couldn't. Voigt was tied up in front. Finally, it just works its way out to the D, and now it's Ostendorf who's going to drive it deep. Tonka is changing. Ostendorf stays deep, pinches. Price shot. Nobody was there. Goes out to the far side. Good pressure here, Tonka. Cassie's going to try to skate it out now. Works its way only as far as Price. Oh, her backhand, no, hit somebody. Slow pass by Chaska. Shot on goal. Glove save, Evie Bach. Good pressure from Tonka. Olive Smith on the draw against Kennedy Wright. Kennedy wins it over into the corner. Bull with it. Oh, pressure by Chaska. They win it. Try to get to the front. Buzzer did a great job of getting a stick on it. Now Ecker there with it. Ecker going to try to drive it up the wall. Chips it around the defender. No ice from the hustle. Good hustle. Pass. Forecheck wins it. Now Tonka wins it deep. Forwards are changing. Bull pressuring on his hot run. On his Kramer. Chaska has to get it back out of the zone. Buzzard here. Tries to double back. Oh, Chaska gets a stick in there. Oh, almost got a breakaway out of it. Good continued pressure. Now Chaska back at it. Working it up the left-hand wall. Finally, Kramer's going to come in the collector, try to find some space. She does. She tips it around the defender. Oh, Chaska got in her way just enough to slow it down. Cross pass worked all the way over to Buzzard at D. And it's going to end up in the corner. Chaska with it. Behind the net. Breakout. Left wing center. Good breakout there by Chaska. Bull steps, gets a stick on it. But Chaska's going to win it at the D spot. They get it in the zone. Pressure from Buzzard right away. Chaska's changing. Go forward, ladies. Finally, Kramer's just going to come in and grab it. She's going to go behind the net. Goalie's out of position. Backhand. Goalie made a sprawling save. Ref fixes the net. Play on. Shot from the point. Buzzard hits the player in front. Going to work it behind the net. Up the wall. They chip it out. Buzzard grabs it at the red line. Chucks it deep off side. Is the call. They had an opportunity there. Needed to zip it forward faster. But they're getting opportunity. On the draw. Right. Chandra battling with the wing on her side. Referee stop. Glare at them. Play on. Baskin now works it up the right wall. Centering pass. Gets away from the girl and works over to Ostenberg. Battle in the corner. Rims around. Jewett's going to get there and battle with the Chaska player. Down she goes. Hand goes up. Ruffin, who says, seems soft. What do you think? Soft to the commentators. For everything else that's been going on. Soft. On. Yes. Gask on the power play. Addie Jensen, Lolo Lundin with the point. Olive Smith on the draw. Countering is Kramer. Wins it. Price gathers. Tries to rim it around the board, but Chaska holds. Price is there. Pressure from Chaska. Go to the point towards Jensen. She whips it far side over there to a winger. Makes a play. Shot. Goes wide. Heavy battle along the wall here. Looks like it's worked its way out of his own. Picked up by Jensen. Jensen's going to carry in. She carries past two players. Can't get more room. Shot by Olive Smith. Boss is down though. Hit the post. Jasper collects. Oh, they were looking for that winger on the far side. It just hit a stick. Good D, ladies. Good D. Pressure here. Hossbaum just finally works it deep. Kramer's going to get it. Kramer doubles back. Centers. Ostendorf is deep. Kramer is there. She makes a move. She's got some space. Oh, it rolled on her at the very last second. That was a great opportunity for a shorty. Back end action. Chaska back the other way. Shot. Goal. She got it low on the right side of Bosch's left. I think Bosch, she was a little deeper than she wanted to be. She's going to want that one back. And she's a little off center there. She looks like she's not super jazzed about it. They'll shake it off. Memory of a goldfish, CV Bosch. It's okay. Power play goal for Chaska. 2:48 left to play in the second period. On the draw. Works deep. Tonka giving chase. Don't let them out here without it. Pressure. Oh, they squirted underneath Eckert. Chaska now going the other way. Pressure from Buzzard. Chaska works it deep. That'd be deep pinch there. They played really low. Centering pass. Nope, can't find anybody. Still circling. Nice stick there by Rogner. He's going to squirt out of his own. Pressure here from Tonka. Chaska just throws it up after it there. Bouncing around a little bit here. Finally, Chaska's going to collect and then work it back up the right side. Puts on a move. Oh, works it away. Oh, hooking is the call. Off comes the goalie. Delayed penalty. I think that one was more earned. Both ref armor up. Chaska now with six players. Works it deep. Let's get a touch, ladies. Get a touch. Work it behind the net. Puck works its way into the middle. It's bouncing around. Finally, Tonka gets they yank the goalie. A delayed penalty call. Stripping is the call. Buzzard is going to go. Short-handed with 1:41 left. Minute 30 on the power play. Same power play line is back out to Chaska. Right on the draw. Wins it into the corner. Hewitt there with some pressure from Chaska. Oh, good play along the wall. Finally work it up to the point. D to D pass. Jensen walks, shot high, rims around. It's going to go all the way over to the far D. Works it deep. Pressure from Tonka. They win it back. Yeah, they can't. Oh, finally squirts its way out. Chaska entering the zone. Jensen looking for space. Dancing finds somebody, and then finally it's just cleared out by right. And it's just going to roll down for an icing. Good job getting the whistle. How much left? 55 seconds, which means there's like 44 on the power play. Same line stays out. A little bit of a mix. Martin comes out at D. Bolin comes out. Jensen, Mundine, Smith stay. Chaska wins it, works it deep. Behind the net, Druid centering pass, works out the box. Box gets a stick on it. Nuisance bouncing around, still around. Goal, says the ref. Tonka just could not get the puck out of there. Bosch didn't get a save on it, a glove on it. We're going to zoom in. It was just bouncing around here. You could see it under the pad, and he couldn't get over there. Chaska just kept slapping away at it. Pick up a second power play goal in a matter of 2 minutes. Also, why it's important to stay out of the box. 41 seconds left to play in the second period. Melancholy music on the loudspeaker felt appropriate. Been a good battle so far. Chaska with it shoots one behind the net. Eckert gets a block on that one onto the right side. Picked up here by Tonka. They're going to work it up the wall. Chaska slaps it out of his own as far as Jewett, who puts it deep towards the goalie. Goalie paddles one into the corner. Puck squirts its way out of his own. And that ends the second period. 2-0 Chaska. What are the shots? Yeah, 21-24. Minnetonka actually outshooting them. I think they won that period with the exception of the power play. All right, we are about to start the third period. Minnetonka and White working from right to left on the draw. Rodman's going to pick it up. Going to drive in. Works it deep. Kramer in pursuit. Walk, bowing around. Finally finds Price. He's below me. Can't see it. Works its way into the zone. Down went Rodman's penalty. So all right. For the box goes Anderson, only 8 you have ever known to snap a stick on a flat shot. Power play. Rodness centering Kramer. Hot bomb. Full Jewett on the do great times for the contested draw. Still in some sweep. Along the wall. Still battling here. Good pressure from Tonka. Finally picked up by Chaska. Try to clear. They do clear. And it's picked up here. Poland sends it over. Jensen from Chaska picks it up, works it deep. It's collected by Jewett. Jewett now finding herself in space. He's going to skate here, attacking the zone, chips it deep. Tonka changes. It's going to work its way all the way around toward Hawkbound. Wins it. If they can't chip it out of his zone, now she's behind the net. Oh, down she goes. Pick her out. They left her here. Centering pass. Penalty, delay penalty coming. Boss off. Shot through traffic. Hits the goal in the chest. Lucky deflection. 5-on-3. It's going to be 41 seconds. 13:42 left to play in the period. Good play by Tannen. Held that one in the zone. And then they got stick around her, puts her down. Right centering Chandro and Voight on the draw. One by Chaska. They got to pressure her, ladies. Only three of them. They worked it all the way down. That's an ice. 30 seconds left from the first penalty. Right on the draw. Wins it back towards Price. Price shot hits Voight. Chaska clear. Don't need to rush it. So Price worked it up and out, collected by Martin. Chaska, with only three players, is attacking the zone. Works it deep. Pressure from Ostendorf. Point. Chaska shot from the point. It's tipped. Finally collected here by Price. Works it up towards Jandro. Jandro in the middle. Chipped it. Oh, Jandro chipped it towards the middle. Battling now is right. One man back for Chaska. Ostendorf at the point. Finds Price. Price. Walk. Shot high. Reich might have gotten a piece from it either way. Looks like the goalie got a glove on it. Chaska chipped it out, and now they're going to come back. Ooh, nice little move along the boards. Buys up some space. Voight intercept. Jandro with it. Jandro's going to drive the middle. Trying to find Voight, though. Can't. Voight chips it deep. Jandro with it. Voight on the change. Jandro tries the center pass. Chaska takes it. Errant pass is going to be picked off by Mitchell. Mitchell's going to drive. Puts it low. Jandro and Mitchell in center changing not there, and Chaska's going to break the other way. And we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Jandro sends it deep. Going to go on goal. Might be a shot. Pressure here by Rognes. Rognes centering pass. Goalie pushes it along. Rognes now looking for some space behind the net. Puts it to Eckert. Eckert with it. Drives. Shot. Rognes finds it down the middle. Gets some shots. Shot on goal. Save. Rognes on the draw. One back to the point. The Buzzard. Buzzard getting heavy pressure, just chipped it. Mitchell on the wall. Looks at the Rognes. Rognes, nice centering pass. It just snuck under Eckert's stick. Eckert works it towards Mitchell. Mitchell chips it back towards Eckert. Chaska collects, makes a move, skating. Eckert puts the pressure on though, wins it back. They're going to work it deep, and Tonka's going to change. Behind the net, Chaska breaking out. Tonka putting on pressure though. Ooh, long stretch pass. Bulls there together. Works it up toward Hockbaum, but pressure from Chaska. They're going to hold it in. Reich battling, or Kramer battling. Finally, Chaska collects. Behind the net, makes a move. He goes down. Play on is the call. Behind the net with some space. Chip to the front. Shot by Chaska. Didn't get all of it, though. It just fluttered wide. Tonka's going to work it behind the net. Buzzard with it. Goes back again behind the net. Looking to work it up the far side. Find Hockbaum. Chaska with a step. Hockbaum, though, regathers and works it up the wall. Chaska finds a little bit of space and tries to break it out. It doesn't work, and now it's collected by Kramer. Kramer's going to drive the left. Shot. Glove save, it looked like, by the goalie. Chaska regathers. Works it back. Up the right wall. She gets by Jewett. She's got herself some space. Backhand goes by everybody. Great pressure here by Tonka. They're going to change, though, after they work that one out of his own. Tired leg. Long pass. Picked off by Ostendorf. Chaska, though, chips it. Jewett going to collect. Works it all there on the board. Jandro is there. Can't quite get a handle on it. Works it towards the middle. Picked up by Rognus. Puck knocked off her stick, but works into the corner. Ami battling here. Casper gathers. She's got some speed. Theory moved. Good D there by the end by Ostendorf. Works it off the stick. That girl had a head of steam. Had a nice move. Casper works it low centering pass. Can't find a stick. Backhand towards the net. It's battling loose. Finally, it goes behind the net. Ref in the way. Stewart takes advantage. Collects, and now she's going to skate it. Working her way into the middle. Worked it up the right hand side. Trying to tuck and drive towards that net. Goes behind the net. Works it toward Vandrell. Then it finds back to Jewett. She gets the shot. Goalie makes the save. Whistle. 8:18 left to play in the third. On the draw. Works its way into the corner. Eckert and Mitchell pressure. Tonka gathers and Eckert got herself some space. Be a shooter. Shot. Oh, that one, I think she buzzed the net. Oh, Chaska, long pass there on that. Girl gets ahead of steam. Goodbye. Buzzard shot. Bye. Collects it for the save. End action there. On the draw. Eckert looks it out of the zone. Contested, but heavy pressure by Chaska. They win it. Centering pass. Girl couldn't get a handle on it. Bosch swallows it up. Good save. On the grass. Broadly, Evie Boxes left. Sanka wins it. Do it collect. Jammed up with a lot of players in that corner. Jasper works it back deep behind the net. Rognus pressures, wins it. Works it out toward Johnson works up to Kramer. Kramer works it deep. Jasper doubles back, but Kramer is there. She's pressuring her. Battle along the corner. Hand is up for delayed fall. I am not sure what that was. Tripping was the call. Replay, we're going to go. Didn't see it. It was right there. And she got a stick in there. Is it a hot bomb? Yeah. Hot bomb for the trip. Back on the power play goes. Jeff. Game 5 goals. Lundeen pass over one time shot. Great save by Boss. They were looking for Martin there on that one timer. They're going to work the puck over though. Jewett collect, can get it out. Heavy pressure shot by Bowling. Works its way high and wide to the right. Centering pass. She was open in front. Good puck cycling here by Chaska to the point. Look at D flashes down, shot, pass, save, rebound, goal. Great flash down there by Lundeen from the point here. That set the whole thing up. D had to step up to try to stop her here. She goes right in this lane and shot. We just collect the rebound. Power plays 3 for 3. Probably don't want to put them on the power play anymore. Dodging from the draw. Mitchell collects, works it deep. Now Tonka getting chased. Let's try to get one back. One by Eckert. Centering pass. Mitchell just man loose. Oh, how did they not get that one? Eckert with it. Works to the point. Ostendorf shot. He gloves it up. How did they not get that one? See if this line can get one here. Ragnas on the draw. Wins it. Goes into the corner. Tries the center. Pass. Hits some skates. Works it out. There's several Tonka girls there. Price shoots it. Hits a shin pad. Gets a stick on it. Eckert there pressuring. Mitchell there pressuring. Finally, puck squirts out of his own. Rogers collects. Works it off the wall. Battle pursues. Chaska's going to regather it and work it up the far side. No, it's picked off there as Kramer comes on the ice. She works her way towards the net. Hoffbaum joining her. Kramer gets around one player, can't get around the next one. Kramer looking for that cross ice pass. The Hoffbaum can't find her. Right steps, works a deep. Hoffbaum there looking, centering, just missed right. Just clearly to Offendorf now. Regroup. Pass picked off by Chaska. Going to carry into the zone. Centering pass misses everybody. Hold. Shot in wide left. Ostendorf battling. Hochbaum battling. Centering pass goes all the way through. Picks off by Chaska. Drive shot. Save lost. Puck rolled on Ostendorf, but now she chips it out. Only as far as Chaska. Picked up by Kramer. 2-on-1 here. She enters. She works it for Hoffbaum. Heavy back check, and Chaska was able to win it back. Still battling with Kramer, though. Good for her. Now Chaska get it, recollect, work it back, right side, left side. One move, works his way in the middle. Block, gets a glove on it. Good job slowing it down, easy block. 3:56 left to play in the game. Who's it? Chaska, 33-27 in shot. Tonka out shooting him. Draw, gets on the draw. Chaska holds, drives the net, hits the side netting. Battle behind the net. Works his way out in front. Shot by Chaska. Good save. Shoulder save, boss. Chaska, heavy pressure again. Puck's going to find Voigt. Voigt's going to try to chip it out. Chaska holds. Entering the zone with some moves and stays. Shot. Hits the stick. Good block. Into the corner it goes. Janro there battling. Puck finally gets out of the zone. But Chaska able to regroup. Looking up through the middle. Chandra wins, leads it to Rognes. Rognes trying to drive through two. Cannot. But Claire is there to help. Voigt driving now down the right side. She goes down. No call. Ooh. Hit. And now Chaska with hit. They find themselves with some space. Break through the forecheck. 1-on-2. Makes a move. Drives her backhand. Doesn't like what she sees. Circles back. Top of the zone. Still driving. Nice stick by Chandra to get it off. Works it behind the net. Buzzard is going to collect. Chips it only as far as the corner before Chaska recollects. Nice move by the D along the wall. Buys herself some space. Shot. Hits something on the way through and works his way behind the net. Bill walks from the corner, hits the side netting. Battle to Evie Bosch's left. Squirts to the D. Fans on that shot, but she recollects and she finds herself some room. Centering pass, intercepted by Bull. Bull's going to see some white ice in front of her and carry. Good step by Chaska. Those they win it. Eckert comes on, gets a stick in it. Bull just dumps it deep. Eckert's going to get the first one there. Battle in front of the net. Eckert now battling with it. Loses it. Chaska breaks the other way. Works his way up. Far side they go towards Mitchell. Mitchell with some space. Shot, long shot. Saved by the goalie. Good idea. It's 1:35 left. The wins a draw, but still got to be zone. Eckert Rognus battling along the wall. Can't quite get it out. Chaska works a deep centering pass, was blocked. Rognus deep in her own zone. Centering pass again. Heavy shot under Evie Bosch's pads. Great save, Bosch. On the draw. Works its way behind the Tonka net. Tries it up to Kramer. Kramer with it. Chaska steps and holds. Works its way behind the net. Hawkbaum going to pick it up. Finds right in the middle. Right tries to clear it. Chaska's there. Puts it back in the zone. Price goes long stretch pass. Love the idea. No icing as we are almost out of time. 26 seconds. Chaska breaking out the other way. Price pinches. It's loose. Kramer now is going to collect. Kramer just rolled on her a little bit. She tried to center, couldn't. Chaska, the girl, makes two moves, breaks it out. Now they're going the other way. Works its way to the far right. Price is there. Hawkbaum pressuring. Buzzer sounds. That is the game. 3-0 Chaska. Three power play goals. I think they were 3 for 3. They did not really take off three of the players. Off groups that get past. 34-29 in shots, though. Tonka outshot him. Gotta be happy about that. Silver lining. These two teams will meet again. Be well, everyone.